Alright guys, first stop of the day, a little bit of a road trip. Okay, on our way out to our first town, there was a historical marker pull over here sign, so I did. We're about to find out what it is, but this is some kind of old church or schoolhouse with a old graveyard here, just off the side of the road, called Indian Creek Cemetery. So I'm gonna go film the historical marker and see what we can't find out about this place. If you come out here and you need to use the restroom, you're out of luck. It's locked, which is unfortunate for me. Kind of cool. Just a little note for Texas on historical markers. This is the way you do it, okay? You put a big old sign so people can find it. I think we're technically in Celeste right now. And I'll show you in just a second where we are on the map. It's way out here. But here's a little historical marker. Let's see what this one is. I already said it in an earlier clip when I turned the camera on, but we're in Celeste. I had to stop and use the restroom. I'll put up a clip here real quick of what the inside of their bathroom looked like. Nothing like looking at a tractor when you're on the toilet. But real small town. Population 843. Usually a town with a population that small isn't that old. But this town's pretty old. A lot of the buildings around here are over 100 years old. But it just it never really took off, I guess. When I walked into the gas station, I think it's the only gas station in town, the lady just said, "Oh, hey, Mr. Something something," and he said, "Oh, hey, Mrs. Such and Such." I think everybody out here knows everybody by name. Yeah, we're on our way to that historical marker, but thought I'd show the kind of landscape and terrain around here. It's like I don't even know. Some woods, some marshlands. And then tucked back behind all these trees is usually a trailer of some kind. Oh, we're out in the clearing now. All right, y'all. Once again, they're doing the historical markers right out here. They got a big old sign right there. Just gonna pull off here, I think. All right. So this straight ahead there, that was White Rock Community Building, and they had a historical marker there. I'll put some pictures of what it used to look like, but as you can see, it seems to have fallen into a bit of disrepair, and I don't have the right pants on to be walking through that tall grass right now. But yeah, that was just on the outskirts of Celeste. This is also an old Methodist church, but I think you guys are probably tired of seeing churches that look just about exactly the same as all the other churches. What is that? That is White Rock Baptist Country Church. Dang. That one doesn't look like all the rest, but there's nothing too special to it. So White Rock kinda still exists, but it's pretty much a ghost town. Like, it'll show up on a map, but nobody lives out here. More people. Alright, we're back in Celeste proper. Went out to the outskirts for a little bit. Well, I just passed the marker I wanted to show, but this, I gotta give some backstory before I show the marker. Basically, Celeste and Farmersville both kind of take ownership of this one soldier that was the most decorated soldier in World War II. He got, I don't know, like 40 awards, something like that, for saving a bunch of people's lives and killing a bunch of Germans, blah, blah, blah. But he either lived here or is from here, or he either lived in Farmersville or is from Farmersville. But they both kind of take credit for him living there. So we're about to go see a marker in his memory. His name is Audie Murphy. He was 17 when he joined the war. I guess he faked his age so he could go. And he fought in Africa, France, a couple other places. He was busy in his few years in the war. And I guess he had a pretty not great home life. His dad was in and out of the picture and took off. And then he went on to be a Hollywood actor. I'll put up some pictures after I show this memorial. Dang, I don't know. Is this a turning lane or I can park here? I think I can sit here. We'll see. Now we're on our way to see another famous person that I'd never heard of. We're not going to go see a famous person. We're going to see the house that a famous person lived in. He was a baritone singer. his name? There's a historical marker in front of his house, but really I just want to see the house. Because you know I got a thing for them old houses. Look at Celeste doing it right with the murals here. 1 mural. 2 murals. There's a mural to my left and there's another mural on the right. And that is how you do old downtowns properly. If you got a brick wall on an old building and it doesn't have a mural on it, what are you doing? Now we may have to fight the lines. What kind of house is this? Housing Partners. Oh shit. Bro, somebody stole? Is this a bad neighborhood? Somebody stole the, I mean, I don't know if they stole it, if they're refinishing it or something. Oh, no, it's right there. I'm an idiot. So someone lives in this house right now. It's very evident. But, yeah. So that's the house Mark Harrell grew up in. Got a couple cars parked in the yard. I would go, you can see the sign all leaning off to the side there, but it's in someone's front yard. I'm not going to walk into their front yard. I'll put pictures of what it says. But yeah, famous baritone singer right here in Celeste. Let's see what else we can't find around here. Nice turn of the century houses. Doesn't look like it. Mostly 40s and 50s. You can kind of tell. Oh, there's your demographic right there. I would like to post or tell you guys a little bit about towns like the median income and the median house price, and oh, that's a pretty tree, whatever that is. There's a lot of those trees here. Yeah, I would like to tell you guys the demographics, but you could go to 5 different websites and all 5 websites would have different. The average age is this. You go to a different website, nope, it's not that. The average income is this. Nope, different website, different income. So I don't want to lie to y'all. Oh God, this road needs some work. Look at that fine piece of machinery right there. Everybody's looking for a 95 Corolla. Does someone live in that house? Good God. Someone does live in that house. At least it looks. Yep. Lights are on, electricity going to that house. Okay. And yeah, I could look up the crime of a place, but those are always wrong too. There's 5 different numbers. thing, they don't take care of the roads over here. Oh, fresh eggs for sale. There's a lot of stuff in that yard. I'm gonna pop a tire if I keep going down this road. Holy shit. There's a nice, old, beautiful house back here. Hey there. Everybody waves in the country. It's so funny. I think someone lives in this house too. And I don't think it needs to be lived in. The Clarks live there. How adorable. Let's see, can I give y'all a full frontal action view here? I mean, it needs some TLC. But it sure is purty. Sure is old. If I had a lot of money, I'd have a lot of those houses and I'd fix them up. Make them look real nice. I'm sorry, this road is brutal. All right, we're gonna make one more pass through downtown and then we'll head to our next town, Blue Ridge. No, not Blue Ridge, West Virginia. Just the regular Blue Ridge, Texas. Someone needs to fix this road. That looks pretty old. First Methodist Church. Don't say nothing. Is there a marker or anything? Some kind of monument to it. Boy, most of these houses have seen better days around here. Look at this one. I don't know that. I think someone lives in this one too. I don't think anyone should. Yep, someone lives there. Built a new triplex randomly. What a strange place to just. I'm gonna do some new construction out here. When I turn left here, if you look up, you'll see the Celeste water tower. And we'll drive by the gas station with the tractor picture in the background. And by background, I mean bathroom. All right, y'all, look up. There's the Celeste water tower. And here's these, this is like Main Street here. This guy's not gonna let me take my time. Got a guy behind me. Story of my life. Look at that mural though. That's a beautiful mural. And the tractor picture in the bathroom gas station. Celeste is you're pretty much in and out. It's about 6 buildings, 20, 30 houses, and you're out. Dang, that house is on pier and beam. It's an old foundation. Haga, Celeste. And there's our memorial to Audie Murphy. All right, next stop, Blue Ridge Mountain. Really just Blue Ridge though. One last thing as I'm exiting Celeste, there's Celeste High School. For a town of only 840 people, that's a really nice high school. Wouldn't you say so? I'd say so. We're in Blue Ridge. Don't know a whole lot about Blue Ridge. I know it was named, did they move the marker? I swear to God. Nope, they didn't. Okay, good. Blue Ridge was named because the early settlers got here. They saw a hill or a ridge covered in blue flowers. Bingo bango. Let's call it Blue Ridge. There you go. There's your history lesson. But I think it actually says that on this sign that I'm about to pull up on right now. Believe it or not, I think this is 1, 2, 3, and then 3 buildings on the left. I think this is their downtown, with a population of about 1,200 people. Not too surprised. Give me just a sec here. Oh, look, there's City Hall. I actually had time before I came here to kind of look around on the Google Street View before coming here, and I was able to look up the date of this house that I saw. Let's go check it out. Need work. So here it is. They took good care of this house, or they just redid it or whatever. That was built in 1910. And what a beauty she is. There's a couple other nice houses around here I want to go look at. This one here on the left, probably built around the same time. Not as pretty though. Oh, this road is killing me. That's a older home as well, but that's in disrepair. Make a lefty-loosey here. If you look to your right, you see a tornado shelter. And if you are in this part of Texas, it's not a bad idea to have one of those. We get some pretty bad storms pretty often. And a lot of these old towns have markers dedicated to people that have died in tornadoes throughout the years. That house doesn't look rent ready to me. Is it just me? This one does. I'd rent that house. Let's see what's down here. I don't know where they're putting this 1,200 people. Certainly not in downtown Blue Ridge. There's not many houses back here. That's kind of a cute small town thing there. A pantry of blessings. Take what you need, leave what you can. So this is one of the more interesting graveyards I've ever been to. This town is off the beaten path, but then within the off the beaten path town, there is an off the beaten path cemetery. Established 1875. Let's take a look around, shall we? So, I had a quick look around. I don't think anybody's been buried here in 100 years. And it's clearly in disrepair. Most of the headstones have like fallen off. But it's a nice little area, nice and shady. At least they mow it, I guess. But that'll do it for Blue Ridge, I think, unless I see something interesting on the way. Heading to Farmersville. I saved the best for last. Farmersville has some interesting stuff in it. So we'll head that way. Look at the modern Farmersville High School. That looks brand new. Farmersville's got a population of 4,015. And it appears to be growing. I see a lot of construction out here. And it is close enough to the city that if people are okay with driving an hour and a half into Dallas, it's not a bad place to head out to. But Farmersville's old too. We'll see that here in just a second as I head on down to downtown Farmersville here. Farmersville had the oldest newspaper in Collin County, known as Farmersville Times. This place originated all the way back in 1849 and became incorporated in 1873. That's pretty early for Texas, considering Texas wasn't even part of the Union, I believe, until 1850. First stop is going to be what is known as the onion shed. Farmersville was popular for growing onions and having them shipped off on the railways, and they brought all their onions to this shed, had them sorted, whatever, and shipped on down the railway. It is said that the town used to smell like onions because that's all it grew. And as someone that's not a fan of onions, I don't think I would have liked living in this town very much. Take a look at it here. I believe this is it right here. As you can see, that sign there says the Audie Murphy Trailhead. And like in the last town that had the memorial to Audie Murphy, he is also tied to this town as well. So yeah, here's the Farmersville onion shed. And they have a big Confederate monument in a park over here to my right. I'm gonna go film that. 1 second. This is an old photo of what it used to look like. Alright, we got a couple old brick walls here, and I don't see a mural on either one of them. A little disappointed, but there's still plenty of downtown to see, so maybe they're somewhere else. And that is a unique looking church back there. We're gonna have to go check that out. Here's downtown Farmersville, or at least part of it. These bricks were put in the 30s. Look at that, an old movie theater. Yeah, so this place must have been pretty active back in the day. Just let these cars go by because I like to take my time. Yarn and you. Y'all are ever in the mood for some yarn? You can cruise on probably the biggest downtown we've been to yet. All these cute stores. Mexican grill. Oh, and a historical marker. Don't mind if I do. Dang, that church is interesting. We're gonna have to go look at that. This place is cute as shit, guys. There's an old gas station down here, like the kind that people used to come out and fill your car up for you. Let's check that out real quick, and then I want to go take a look at this church. And this post office looks old too. See, they even got an old car sitting out front and an old truck on the lift there. This guy wants to go around me. You can go around me, guy. Yeah, but that's like one of those old gas stations. Nope, that guy doesn't want to go around me. I guess he wants to wait to see what I'm doing. Sir, make up your mind. See, look at that old post office. United States Post Office. I don't know how old it is. Looks pretty old. And then this building looks pretty old too, but I don't know what it is. Over yonder, soup, salad, sandwiches. I don't think they're in business. But check out this church, yo. You don't see churches like this in America, really, at all. First Baptist Church. Yep, it's got a historical marker on there. I don't know that you guys care about the actual marker itself. I'll just look it up and put a picture of it. That way we know when it was built. But let me get a better view here. See, doesn't that look like it just doesn't fit our churches here? Our churches are usually pretty boring. They don't really care about the architecture or look of them. I mean, it's not amazing like you'd see in somewhere in Europe or Russia or something like that, but that's the nicest one I've seen. Wonder what the inside looks like. Probably pretty cool. See, this is what our churches usually look like. Wah, wah. Or like this. Wah, wah. Nobody cares about those. Alright, now let's cruise through the neighborhood, see if we can't find some nice houses. But just in general, like this place is, the roads are nice, the parks are nice, the buildings are nice. They got like new flowers and stuff planted all over the place. Farmersville be taking care of its city. Its downtown city. it's preserving its history. Now I haven't seen a mural. If I need to write a letter and send in a complaint, and that would be my complaint. But you know, maybe it's over here. Let's take a look. I just think these buildings are so nice. Why don't they do downtowns like this anymore? Mural, 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 mural. Mural, mural on the wall. Do we have one at all? Ooh, look at that. That's a beautiful house. Onion Alley, see? This whole place is built on onions. God dang. That house is nice. Woo! Okay, so that house has a historical marker in front of it. This one doesn't, but someone lives here. Private residence. See? If I had unlimited money, that'd be me. I'd be in the house. I'd be on that rocking chair right now. Actually, there are no rocking chairs. There's swinging chairs. Not too heavy for those. But yeah. Dang. Let's see what else is down here. I don't know if this one. Vote for bond. What? Honecker Street. Is that like Hanukkah? Oh shit, we got people in their yard. Hi. She's rapping about something. That was strange. Damn, look at that house. What? See, this looks like the governor's mansion or something. Oh, the Honecker house. She's a beaut. Oh, I got fucking traffic coming. God, that's a nice house. Excuse me. Hi, how you doing? See these people on the porch are staring at me, and hi, hello. God, I'm weird. And this is a dead end, so I can't get away, can I? Am I gonna have to turn around and awkwardly drive by them again? Please tell me I don't have to do that. That's a dead end. Perfect. Well, if there's one person that watches this video, I hope it's those people, so they know the lengths I went to try to not drive by them again. Look at this house. See this? I think this one's modern. Might not be. If it is modern, they did a good job making it kind of fit in around here. And then they got a guy. Why is everybody outside? Oh, they're working on that house. What is this? A lot of wall space for a mural, Farmersville. There's gotta be one. We'll find one. more older houses down there, but I'm gonna cruise back by here looking for my mural. It might be like against city code or something. We've already been over here with no mural action. Huh. An old downtown with no mural. Like right here, you're gonna tell me you couldn't pretty this up? You couldn't pretty that up with some art? I think you could. I think you could. Let's kind of run down back here. And then it's not run down anymore. That was short-lived. Look at this. Look at these nice, well-kept houses. Look at that front yard. Dang. Sir? Houses coming up. Looky there. And looky here. Christmas lights. Huh. It's April. And then I think now we're gonna get into some modern houses. Yep. This is still a nice little area. We're gonna get Farmersville 9 out of 10 stars. You would be getting the 10th star had you put a mural in your city. Every old downtown needs one. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, skirt. Purdy. Kinda purdy. Old. Professional building. I don't know what that means. Alright. Did I miss a mural? Let's see. I just love this downtown area right here. The bricked road. Of course, there's like a hipster coffee shop right there. Pharmacy that's not CVS or Walgreens. I didn't know that any other pharmacies existed. You got a soapery. An entire store dedicated to soap. Wow. I guess if you got a whole store dedicated to yarn, you might as well have a whole store dedicated to soap. I wish they'd reopen that theater. It's clearly closed. All right, I think that does it. No murals. How sad. Farmersville Grain and Hardware. And the railroad they used to ship the onions on. Here it is. We'll drive over it. It's election time. There's a lot of signs saying vote for Mayor Wiebold. Let's get a mural up, Wiebold, and then we'll talk. All right. I think that does it for Farmersville. I'm gonna head on home.